Hi everybody, hope you're doing well. Today I wanted to talk to you about in search for your soulmate. There are so many people that I talk to and they're always saying, Susan, am I going to find love? When will I find love? And everyone deserves love, everybody. But you have to stop and think, what am I doing not to attract my soulmate? This is what people are not realizing. Many times people settle for people that they should not be settling with. And that is why the blockers come through. So think about your past and think about the people you were settling for and it didn't work out. And it's been one person after another when it's not working out. So you have to stop and think to yourself, okay, why do I keep getting the same type of people? Because it's what you have not learned. You have not mastered the art of saying no and clearing your path for healthy, good love. This is very, very important, and I say this a lot. So what you settle for is what will keep pushing that beautiful soulmate farther and farther away. Now, I'm not saying that you act like you're better than everybody else. No, that's not what I'm saying. But really understand your internal worth. You deserve somebody who's going to care about you as much as you're going to care about them. This is very, very important. So I'm starting to see more and more people just settling for fear that they're going to be alone. And that's not the reason that you should be doing that. My mother used to have a saying, and I say this a lot. If you're single and you have to go 20 steps back, stay single, because at least you can count on yourself. You don't go backwards, ever. And many people, when I say this, they agree with me, but what they say and what they do, I'm noticing, are two different things. You have to be consistent. You have to understand your self-worth. But you also have to put yourself in scenarios that are going to be heartfelt people. Many times I get women, he's got to make at least $200,000 a year, and he's got to have this, and he's got to have that. And I'm like, you know what? Stop putting price tags on everything. How about a person has to have a genuine soul? Somebody who's going to help me when I'm sick. Somebody who's going to be there for me. I remember when I met my husband, both of us didn't have two nickels to rub. And that's the truth. But my husband had stamina and he wasn't lazy. And neither was I. So together we built a beautiful life for ourselves, our family. That's the whole idea. But what I was looking for was interesting because I never worried about what I was going to receive. You're going to say, what? No, I never did. I never worried if I was ever going to have a nice person in my life. Why? Because I truly believed that I would have it. That's the secret, knowing that you will have it. People ask me all the time, how did you meet your husband? I said, well, it's really funny. I got out of a very bad relationship and, I could have allowed it to break me, but I didn't. And one day I was at work and he came in and that's how I met him. It was just that simple. I never even had to go looking for it. God plopped him right in front of me. And, interesting enough, when I met him and I started to get to know him, he was everything and more. But I never had a doubt that I wasn't going to find my person. See, that's just it. There's too many doubts out there. And the more that you worry, the more frustrated and the more energetically you're blocking it from happening. It's more simple than we think, but we as humans complicate things. The secret is knowing that you will have it, putting it out there and setting the intention to universe that I really will know that I will have healthy love one day and I will find my person, and just leaving it to universe and go about your business. Stop putting the timelines on and stop settling and being in a hurry that you're never going to find that love. Yes, I know it's hard sometimes. You see all your girlfriends and they're all getting married, or you see your buddies and they're getting married. They have children, but you have to understand, I always say this, run your own race. Your timelines are not going to be like your friends or family. You will find it, but you have to put yourself in good scenarios, and that is going to be everything. Where you look, how you believe is what you will attract. But if you settle and you're panicking because of fear, you will never, ever have happiness. So understanding, finding a soulmate is really believing that you will have one, but setting your standards within yourself of what you deserve, and then putting yourself in places that you can really meet heartfelt, nice people. That's the whole thing. Once you start doing that and really believing that it'll happen, believe it or not, it does. Everything I've ever wanted in this life, and I'm not even talking about materialism, okay? But everything I've wanted in this life, I knew I would get it because I truly believed in it. Not saying, okay, I believe in it. I felt the belief and I went about my life. I didn't wait for it and I didn't go looking for it. And it just presented itself to me. And that's the whole idea. So trust your instincts. Never ignore them, because your instincts, I always say, they are the cheat sheets that God is giving you the answers. So definitely pay attention to those, but go about your life. If you're not finding nice people, you're doing something wrong. You need to sit back and think, what is it that I'm doing wrong? What is it that I'm letting in? What is it that I keep repeating? Because when you are repeating, it now falls on you. Be brave enough to look at your life and say, okay, I got to be doing something wrong. I got to figure this out. And then you're one step closer to achieving the life that you so deserve. I hope this helped you. I hope this gave you food for thought, because there is still a lot of good people out there that you can find really good, healthy love. I truly believe that. But you have to have faith, and you have to have the belief and the will that it will happen without the timelines. Remember that. Subscribe to YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. More videos to come. I hope you have a very blessed week. All the best. Take care. Bye-bye.